What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course, also known as 253 Attire. And this past weekend, I sold 17 items on eBay worth over $1,100, and I want to show you guys everything that's sold. To start out, we might as well start with the crazy nice piece. Carhartt Detroit jackets. If you guys don't know about them, you need to learn. Carhartt's got certain style codes that are on the tags that you guys need to learn. Certain ones are better than others. This past weekend, I picked this one up for $40, and it sold for $150 in about 26 hours. Moving right along, we got a vintage early 2000s Seattle Seahawks snapback. I picked this one up in the giant lot I got about 2.5 weeks ago at a garage sale. Tons of dead stock vintage sports hats. Sadly, this was not one of them, and it didn't go for a lot. This one only sold for $10, but it's all pure profit. This racing hat I got at the exact same sale I got that Seahawks hat at. Everything I sell from that sale is all pure profit now. We are hundreds, if not $1,000 into profit from that sale. This racing hat went for $16.18. And also we got this early 2000s The Door music hat. Same sale, all pure profit. This hat went for $9.70. Disney Spirit jerseys. I'm gonna be honest, I have not been selling a crazy amount of Disney stuff recently. Thankfully, this one piece sold. I get these in the bins quite often, you know, depending on color, design, and everything on these. It's how much money they can sell for. I probably ended up paying $2 or something like that for this one alone, and it sold for $19.98. We got this 90s Desert Storm George Bush t-shirt. We got this one last year for like $5 at a garage sale that's only like 10 minutes away from my house, and it's ended up selling for $25. Got this Woolrich Aztec button up. I picked this item up about a month and a half ago when it was still cold outside, hoping it would sell fast. Took about a month and a half to sell, a little longer than I was hoping. Print is very good on it. If you guys ever find Aztec print stuff, look it up. But it didn't sell for a lot and only sold for $12. But we got it at the bins, so I got it dirt cheap. Here's definitely a bolo item. Carhartt camo. You don't see it a lot. It's very hard to find, but when it does sell, it sells for a good amount. I picked these jeans up for $12.99 at Goodwill. It took about 3.5-4 weeks to sell, and they sold for $64.73. Took about a month to make $50. If I could find these all day long, honestly, I would, because this stuff sells pretty good. Here's another Carhartt Detroit jacket. Picked this one also up this past weekend at a garage sale for $40, and this one also sold for $200 on eBay. Here's another Carhartt Detroit we recently just picked up. Also had to pay $40 for this one, and thankfully this one also sold for $200. Like I said earlier, if you guys don't know about Carhartt Detroit jackets, definitely do your research. There's a lot of money to be made in these items. Vintage Oakley snow jacket. We are not in snow season at all. It's really honestly starting to get very warm outside, but this jacket still sold, surprisingly. It's not crazy or anything. It's got the logo on the back and on the sleeve. Got this at the bins for dirt cheap, and it sold for $25. Here's another hat that we're shipping out today. Cleveland Indians. I got this from the giant hat lot a few weeks ago. This hat sold for $23. I had like 4 of these, and they were selling between $23 and $26 extremely fast. But this logo alone made me a lot of money. We actually sold a women's piece this past weekend, which we don't do a lot. It is a brand called Johnny Was. There is the tag right there for you guys to learn. I got a giant lot of this brand up at my local Goodwill recently, and it's been selling between $40 and $60 each single piece, and it's very light stuff. I paid $5 a piece, and we're making a very good amount of money on just this lot alone. I actually just picked this up this past Friday, and it already sold. International soccer jerseys do crazy good. Picked this up at Goodwill for $6.99 or $7.99. I don't remember which one, and it sold in 2 days for $50. Polo Ralph Lauren Bear. You ever find the polo stuff with the bear on it? It normally does a lot better than the normal polo stuff. Picked this sweatshirt up for $7.99, and it sold for $36. Vintage DC shoes. I rarely pick this brand up. It does not sell good for me at all. I picked this piece up about a month and a half ago for like $3, and it sold for $16.18. And the last piece we are shipping out today is this minor league jacket. Rocket City Trash Pandas. That's a stupid long name, but either way, that's the logo right there of that team. Minor league stuff does very good for me. This jacket sold for $24.28, and that was the 17 items I'm shipping out today worth over $1,100. Subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'm gone.